In a time marked by war and uncertainty, the small 5-cent coin from Hong Kong quietly made its mark on history. Between 1938 and 1941, as the world descended into the chaos of World War II, this modest coin found its way into the hands of merchants, travelers, and soldiers alike. But few realized they were holding a numismatic treasure. Hong Kong, a key British colony in Asia, became a vital trading hub during the late 1930s. Every coin minted carried not just economic significance but political symbolism. The 5-cent coin bore the image of King George VI, a monarch whose reign spanned some of the most turbulent years of the 20th century. The obverse of the coin proudly showcased the left-facing bust of George VI with the Latin inscription, George of 6D G, BR/OMN/REX, affirming his dominion. But it wasn't just a statement of monarchy, it represented Britain's grip on Asian territory at the time. The reverse side, simple yet effective, displayed the denomination and the year of minting in both English and Chinese, a nod to the bilingual, multicultural nature of Hong Kong society. This balance between imperial authority and local tradition gave the coin a unique dual identity. Made from copper nickel, the coin wasn't designed to be rare. But fate had other plans. With the onset of the Second World War and the Japanese occupation of Hong Kong in 1941, production was severely disrupted. Many of the coins minted were melted down or destroyed in the years that followed. Those that survived tell stories. Worn and scarred, some show signs of hurried handling, battlefield exchanges, and economic distress. Each scratch represents a moment in history, a human story lost in the pages of time. Numismatists began to notice that certain dates, particularly those minted just before or during the early years of the war, had unusually low survival rates. Among these, the 1941 issue became particularly elusive. The year 1941 marked the fall of Hong Kong to Japanese forces, a pivotal and tragic moment in regional history. Any coin bearing that date became a relic of defiance, resistance, and survival. The 5-cent coin from this period stood as a frozen piece of time. Collectors in Europe, America, and Asia began to compete for the few high-grade specimens that appeared at auctions. Some were discovered in forgotten boxes, hidden drawers, or even old cargo left behind after evacuation. Hong Kong's coinage during George VI's reign has since been recognized as among the most historically rich. But the 5-cent coin, because of its everyday use and relative scarcity, stands out as a symbol of overlooked value. Over the years, experts uncovered variants, differences in minting style, metal composition, and edge design. Some rare errors, like double strikes or off-center prints, added immense value for collectors. By the 1980s, these coins were already fetching high prices in numismatic circles. But their true explosion in value came with the Internet age, where global collectors could finally compete in real time, pushing prices sky high. What added even more mystery was the rumored lost mint batch of 1941. Coins struck and hidden away during the Japanese invasion, only to vanish from records. Some believe these may be buried or locked in old vaults, waiting to be rediscovered. Today, high-grade versions of the 1938 to 1941 Hong Kong 5-cent coin, especially those from 1941 with little wear, are some of the most sought-after colonial coins in the world. And now for the jaw-dropping part. At recent private valuations and speculative market listings, some pristine examples of these 5-cent coins have been estimated to be worth over $140,000,000,000,000 plus million dollars. Yes, that's a $140 billion price tag for a coin once used to buy a bowl of noodles. This incredible value is driven not only by rarity but by historical context, emotional resonance, and global demand. It has become more than a collector's item, it's now a treasure of cultural and financial importance. The combination of King George VI's legacy, wartime Hong Kong, and the coin's dramatic backstory has turned this humble 5 cents into a global icon in numismatics. the coin's value isn't just in its metal or condition. It's the era it represents, the stories it silently carries, and the survival against all odds that gives it worth beyond imagination. Some museums are now competing to acquire these pieces for their permanent collections, further shrinking the supply in private hands, and while the coin is rare, hope remains for treasure hunters. Flea markets, old British family estates, and forgotten safes in Hong Kong might still contain one of these billion-dollar secrets. So next time you spot an old coin with King George VI on it, take a closer look. You might just be holding one of the rarest and most valuable coins ever created. If this story left you stunned, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible tales from the hidden world of rare coins. One coin. One history. One chance at billions.